Righty boys, bit of a new game this week, which I'm sure most of our listeners probably would have seen or heard by now. It's all over TikTok and Twitter. It's usually, well, we're calling it they are a 10 but it's usually just he or she is a 10 but. And then we just name a random ick, and then we see what their score goes down to.
Kush is an ally.
We got him. We're covering all bases.
Exactly.
We're an inclusive podcast.
I subscribe to all 72 genders, so let's begin. She's a 10, but she pays for YouTube Premium.
A lot of people pay for YouTube Premium these days. It's weird. It's very weird.
Wait, so what does Premium offer you? Sign
No
up?
ads.
Isn't it just ad blocker for that?
Exactly. You can get that shit for free.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to say one of this one.
But it's not a hate crime.
But it goes down a
It
bit.
goes down a few.
Is that what this segment's meant to be? She
Give it
10, but a hate crime. Insert hate crime.
She hates minorities.
So I'll give it a 7.
7.
I'll give it a 5. I don't think it's that much.
Oh my God.
Whatever.
They're a 10, but they tie their shoes using the bunny ears method.
No.
5.
I use the bunny ears method.
How old are you?
I'm of age. It's a classic way to do it. It's quicker. It's better.
5 as well. 5 from me.
That bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. Don't rate it. She's a 10, but asks you if you'd still love her if you're a giant burrowing cockroach.
Cockroach I haven't heard. Worm is the classic.
Well, yeah.
I know. I just added one there for a bit of a embellishment.
I hate these hypotheticals.
I hate it, but it's so common. If you rank this down to like a 4, you're calling everyone a 4.
Exactly,
at that point,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
So boost it up.
We'll say 6.
6. All right.
So it's worse than YouTube Premium.
YouTube Premium's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, YouTube Premium is pretty bad.
They're a 10, but they scan fruits as fruits in the self-serve.
Honest, they're honest.
Very brutally honest.
Too honest, some might
Not
say.
in this economy,
Do you all
man.
go to self-serve? I don't even use self-serve.
Well, you just walk out.
No, I'm not right. All right. No. I go to the what do they call
Human
it?
touch.
Yeah, the human touch.
What?
I hate the human.
Yeah, I
touch
hate
in
the
all
human
forms.
touch.
I feel like it's I feel like it's faster. No.
Nah, you scan yourself. You can get your $11 lettuce as fucking watermelon. or
Exactly.
something. Get a bargain. But it's not the worst thing in the world. I'll give it a 9.
Yeah.
10.
It's a 8.
8.
7 for me.
Fair enough. He's a 10, but he has a podcast.
Whoops.
That man is a king. He's a 12.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a 12 for me as well.
Bump him up, baby.
Put out your voice out there. They're a 10, but the vocabulary is limited to L ratio in mid.
This person might actually be 7.
Might be Kush on a weekday.
Yeah, possibly.
I swear Kush walked in here and called something mid.
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, that's 6, honestly, for
That's
me.
like a 4, dude. If
It's
you
pretty
call
bad.
everything an L.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you know what? That's a half our TikTok comment. So we'll say that's a 4.
4.
To be fair, I called my missus the other day mid. She didn't really appreciate that one.
You're a brave man. They're a 10, but they use Microsoft Teams.
Casually.
We'll say this in the work setting. Well, yeah, they don't use Facebook or Instagram or anything. They message you only on Teams.
When you crack on COD at night, you don't go on Discord, you don't go on
They pop
PSN
themselves.
party chat, you're on Teams.
They pop themselves on Do Not Disturb.
Look, teams regardless, corporate or personal. Such a beta
It's
product.
so yucky.
Yeah,
It's
2.
disgusting.
It's
200.
mid.
Yeah.
It is actually mid.
I'll give it what are you giving it?
I'm giving it a 4.
A 4 as well. She's a 9, but she supports Manchester City.
She again is probably also 3 years old. So I'll say 3.
It is a 3 as well.
She's a 10, but watch Denis Villeneuve's Dune on her iPhone 13 mini.
This is niche. This is so niche. 7.
7. It's not the biggest thing in the world, brother.
He's a 10, but he puts E10 fuel into his car.
That used to be me as well, so I don't know how much I can say. But I've changed my ways.
Good.
Learned that it's haram.
Very haram.
Yeah, you
So
gotta,
we're saying,
gotta show love for your car. You don't hate it.
how low are we going?
How low are we going? Let's call it a... Because you're ruining the car.
You're ruining the
You
car.
don't care financially as well. It's deep into your character. That's a 5.
It's a 3 for me.
3.
They're a 10, but they scratch their ass and sniff it.
They remain a 10.
Stay healthy, King. You got it.
Oh, and sniff it.
They sniff it afterwards. So they scratch their gooch, the crack, the bum hole even, and then they give it a nice little sniff.
6.
She's a 10, but believes an obsidian crystal can help process her grief.
Oh, 5.
5. There are a lot of stones these days that are coming like.
It's huge. It's like Jasper and shit. There's so much. Just
I don't even know what that is.
There's some rogue backstories like this is a 20,000-year-old stone from the fucking volcano of whoop whoop.
I've never.
5 as well from me.
It will heal your it'll solve your relationship problems and heal your chakra or some shit. Shut up.
He's a 10, but he does Fortnite dances unironically.
So what are you rating Sen? I went
10 out of 10 for
I
him.
went to the club with this man like a month ago. The man was whipping out Fortnite dances. in a row.
Orange Justice.
Did you do the default one?
Of course, yeah.
If you can do the default one like properly, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for me.
He was winging it.
Oh, okay.
Bro, that's like a fucking 3.
Nah, respect. 10 for me.
She's a 10, but she's into astrology.
I've said this before. It's a 5.
Yeah.
Quackery.
It is big time.
It's haram
They're coming
bullshit.
to you and saying you're not compatible because of Mars and Jupiter alignment.
Big time 5.
Yeah,
It's a
5
5.
for me.
Strong 5 energy.
Yeah, 5. He's a 10, but he moved to Bondi to assimilate with his people.
Knows his place.
Look, for some people that would still remain a 10,
Yeah.
but for us,
Yes.
that's coming down to a 6.
Yeah.
6.
She's a 10, but she orders caramel lattes exclusively.
I don't know if I've met a person in real life that actually orders caramel latte.
These are all hypothetical
Yeah,
people.
no, but I also don't know how I'd react if someone told me that. Would I spit at them? I don't know.
I've met someone who's ordered one, not like religiously caramel lattes nonstop. But
Yeah.
you know, you come out, someone's like cappuccino, flat white, then fucking caramel latte. Like,
Who
what?
do you think you are?
Yeah, what is this? Nah, 6 for me.
It's like an 8. Yeah,
Really? No, I look down at people who
Yeah.
do that.
She's a 10, but she regularly DMs NRL players on Instagram.
It's a numbers game. I respect that.
Yeah, different type of Tinder, man. So
Exactly.
good.
That's an 8.
Yeah. She's a 10, but only watches videos in 480p.
That's a fucking like 2.
That's, yeah. I was
What,
gonna
what,
say,
what era are you living in, bro?
that's a 2 as well. He's a 10, but he only watches sport to gamble on it.
What are we rating Sen?
That's a king as well.
I don't know. I feel like is that okay? I think it's okay.
Maybe it's a pathway into new sports.
Yeah.
Maybe someone has a love for Romanian 2nd division handball.
yeah.
Who knows? I'll give it a 8. She's hold on. She's a 10, but she's addicted to Fortnite.
Nothing wrong with that again.
exactly.
yeah. I'll give that.
Addicted is a strong word, so I'll deduct maybe 1 for that. So she's a 9.
She's a 9.
How are we talking addicted? Are we talking
8 hours a day.
That's full-time
so
hours.
my university days?
Then you have to respect the
We'll give
hustle
that a 10
there.
out of 10. You're out here leveling up on the battle pass. She's a 10. So are you, King. Don't fucking forget that. That's it. Just wanted to point that out.
Thank you for that, Kush.
Yep.
She's a 10, but she only drinks Jaeger bombs.
That's disgusting.
That's pretty filth.
Who like chooses to drink a Jaeger bomb?
That's too much. At that point, it's
Every
just bleach.
Jaeger bomb I've had has been against my will.
What is Jaeger? I've never had Jaeger on its own.
I don't know how to
only had
describe it.
Jaeger
It's
with
yuck.
Red Bull.
With Red Bull, yeah. It's, I don't know.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
2 out of 10.
That is just 2 out of 10. It
2.
reflects the choices you make
Yeah.
in life and who you are as a person, and I don't want to be around you.
Damn.
He's a 10, but he's a homophobe.
In 2022, you're a 0, brother.
0.
Negative. Even.
Yeah, put him on the negative timeline, man.
They're a 10, but they don't thank the bus driver when they get off.
I hate people like that. Where has common courtesy gone in the modern day?
Dude, you have to thank the bus driver.
It
Even in Fortnite, you have to thank the bus driver. Okay.
You're coming down to a 3 for me.
You're
Yeah.
a 3. There's no manners. You
A 2 for me.
don't belong in society. She's a 10, but she runs for the bus.
Practically speaking, sometimes you need to run, but I think
If you saw someone run for
Yeah,
the bus,
Yeah.
it is so yuck.
It is.
I do it, but it looks so yucky.
Yeah, I've seen myself do it in like the bus reflection when I'm running for
yucky, man. And
it looks
especially when there are
desperate.
people on the bus.
You look
they're seeing
you're
you fucking
sweating,
run.
you're like, ugh. Yeah,
4 out of 10.
Yeah, 6 for me.
They're a 10, but they still post like for TBH on Facebook.
Surely there's no one who still does that. Because if you do, that's a 3.
People
Even
still
when
use
people
Facebook.
did it back in like 2010 or 2011, it was how you going.
It wasn't even acceptable then when we were like 13, 14 years old.
I don't think it was it?
Nah, I don't know. It was huge back then,
Huge,
though.
though.
Yeah.
People, I was liking because I wanted
Yeah.
people to be honest.
Yeah.
They're a 10, but they don't wave when someone lets them in traffic.
Another one. Where has common courtesy gone? I'm seeing this less and less these days.
I haven't seen it in yonks.
I despise people.
Even
like
as a
that.
passenger, I expect it.
Just
What happened?
this little motion. Hang on, don't confuse this for any other motion. But yeah, exactly. Nice and there's a 90-degree angle there, people. Please. No, but that takes no effort. Takes a second, and it does a world of
Brightens your
good.
day. It brightens your day
Exactly.
if you receive it. So 1.
Yeah, I would say 1 as well.
They're a 10, but they vape.
It's commonplace these days, and I'd rather
so common.
I'd rather they vape than do ciggies. I'd rather the digital durry than the analog
But the
durry.
The analog, what are you giving?
Analog, you're. I'm so sorry. Like it's your choices, whatever.
Every
but
time you talk to them,
yeah,
fucking smoke breath.
it's analog. I'd put you down to a 2 or a 3. Vape, you're a 6.
I could agree with that.
Vape, I'm going to go for 4 if it's excessive. You know how they constantly go, I'm out for a vape. I'm going for a vape. Every fucking 1 hour, I'm going for a vape.
No, they're so
Shut up.
addicted. They do it, but they're full.
yeah.
Oh
Do
my
it,
god, the
man.
amount of
What do you-
times I've seen that like in a club where they're just doing this.
Yeah.
I mean, brother, I can see
that's
the
a
smoke
2 out of
coming
10
out.
for me. That's
Like
a 2
they're
out of 10.
hiding their mouth, but yeah, there's fucking smoke radiating from their head.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. He's a 10, but can only build a Mr. Potato Head in 8 seconds.
Doesn't crack the 7.
That's
low.
That's low. That's
2.
5.
I'm giving it a 2. A Miss Potato Head. Come on, add a bit of motor skills to you.
All right, we've had some serious ones in there, some silly ones in there. Love to hear what the listeners have to think. Write us in, and we'll try our best at rating them next week.
Absolutely.